Up everybody, Renfail here, back again with some more Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, and this is my early thoughts video. During this morning's stream, I had some people asking me, "Hey, is this game worth it? Is it fun? Should I play it?" All are great questions, and I think that it's just kind of going to depend on you. I don't typically play these types of games, and I haven't in a very long time. Meaning what do they call the Metrovoid? The side scroller type games. I don't think I've played these since probably like the Super Nintendo. It's been a very long time. This just isn't a genre that I play that very frequently. But I did love the gameplay trailers and the art style and everything I saw in the lead up. I played the demo, really liked the demo, and decided I was going to give this a shot, even though I don't traditionally play these types of games. Now, I was on the fence because Ubisoft is really putting a sour taste in a lot of people's mouth right now because of their statements on things like subscription games and how ownership is a thing of the past. You just need to rent games. It's like, but at the same time, I like good video games, and I've always told people I don't really care. I don't make political statements with my money when it comes to entertainment. So I'm playing it regardless, even though I don't really appreciate where they've gone with some of their statements in recent years. But that doesn't take away from the fact that this is a pretty good game. It's a pretty fun game, but there are some caveats to that. So the first thing I should say is that the music is amazing. The art style is amazing. The voiceovers are great. The writing is good. The story is good. It looks good. It's polished. There's zero bugs, zero issues. It is fast-paced and everything else. The puzzles take a little bit to solve. The problem is, if you're someone like me who is older and whose reflexes suck, because you're older and you may or may not play while you're medicated. We'll show you what I mean by that here in a second. This is some of the combat. There we go. I finally got a party off. Alright, hold on. We're going to go up top and get this person. I'm not very good at reaction-based precision games. Alright. So, one of the things that's really interesting about this game is that it is heavily reaction-based. Meaning that if you're someone like me whose reactions suck, then you're going to have a hard time playing this game. If you've been watching the streams, there have been multiple times when I have hit a roadblock where I have had to spend 30-45 minutes getting past a puzzle, or 30 to 45 minutes getting past a boss, and I don't like to do that. I don't like those types of puzzles. I don't play Dark Souls games specifically for the reason that I don't like getting my ass kicked over and over and over like this. There's a bad guy here, isn't there? I'm not a fan of just constantly... There we go. Come here. I've got my super move I want to get off. There we go. I don't play Dark Souls games specifically because I don't find... Oh, shit. Hang on. I get very frustrated with Dark Souls games because I'm not good at them, because I'm not good at the reactionary type gameplay where if you miss the click at the right second, you die. And so for me, this game has been extremely fun, but also extremely challenging. And there are aspects of it that were I not a content, here's the thing. I play lots of games on my YouTube channel because I get paid to do lots of games on my YouTube channel, right? I'm a full-time content creator here. I do stream. Streaming is part of what I do, but the primary thing that I do on my channel is content creation. Let's Play series, game guides, gaming reviews, first impressions, movies, TV shows, all sorts of fun stuff like that. And so it is my job to try lots of different things. And when you have a new title that comes out, you want to try to capitalize on that and take advantage of the traffic that it's going to bring to your channel. And I like to play a variety of games. I am a variety streamer. I don't do just one thing. If you look at my channel, I play... Generally, there's one or two games that I'll play as my primary game, and then there's things that I'll weave in like this. And I do like to do things that challenge me, but at the same time... Oh, how am I getting up through that? I do not know how I'm supposed to do this. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get through this one. Anyway, I like to try different things and play different things because it's good for my channel. But it's also good, especially as you get older in life. It helps with reflexes. It helps with, you know, the hand-eye coordination. The brain is a muscle, all this good stuff. So there are lots of reasons why I would want to try to push myself out of my comfort zone. But I will say, playing this on stream can be very, for me personally, it's very challenging, because when you start failing over and over and over and over and over, you get frustrated. I get frustrated. Now, I'm not the type of player who's going to chuck a controller across the room or rage quit. But I don't play Dark Souls games for that reason, because I know that I don't like them, because I don't like dying over and over and over. And some people will say, get good. There is that element to it. You do need to get good, but there's also the learning curve. Because I don't play traditionally Twitch-based games, my Twitch reflexes are very bad. I play narrative-driven games. Traditionally, story is the #1 thing. The story here is really, really good, and that's one of the reasons that's driving me through what would be gameplay that I traditionally probably wouldn't enjoy if I was just here for the game. But I do need story for it to be interesting. A good example of this is War Tales recently. I tried War Tales as a first impression. I didn't play the game beyond the first impressions video because it didn't have any story. It was a crafting survival game with 0 quests, 0 stories. And so I said, I don't want to play this because I need story. So I like, you know, your BioWare style, your Obsidian Entertainment style. Those are the traditional types of games that I deviate towards because of that. But one of the things I'm trying to do in 2024 to expand the channel's growth is to continue to add more variety to the channel, because it brings in more people and you get lots of different viewers who like the lots of different little things you do. So I am having fun with this, but holy crap, is it also a struggle for me. But it's also so sweet when you finally figure out a puzzle after you've died 25 times over 30 minutes to it, and you're like, yeah, I finally won. This one I have no idea what we're supposed to do here. Let me try this again. There's gotta be... Aha! See what happens when you figure it out? Now what I don't have right now is access to my map. Because this little old man stole it. Oh, do you see this? Ah! Try that again. You gotta time this perfectly. So, hang on. This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about here. You gotta time this perfectly, because you gotta jump, fall, and then swoosh, just like that. And then that's gonna fall, so I want to go up here. Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload, or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand. Oh, there's something up here. Lots of little things like this around the corner, but it does require you to explore a little bit and figure puzzles out and go from there. See if there's anything else up here that I need to see. Hey, I just found somebody new.
How did an old woman manage to survive here?
This is a perfect example of like the art style. They do a combination of these types of conversations, and then they also have cutscenes where they do cinematic storytelling, where there's you know, everybody in a cinematic cutscene. So I've been having a lot of fun with the story and following along with this kind of stuff.
The present rushes blindly forward, erasing the past.
This is what I'm getting at. Like, they have good voiceovers.
We belong to times gone by. We are the forgotten ones. Perhaps that is why we have survived.
This is probably going to be a side quest or a merchant.
A shame. The past can shine a light upon the future after all.
But I do want to see this before we wrap up this video.
Is there anything you can tell me about what happened here on Mont Carf?
I better not spoil this, because this might be spoiler territory for a story. So we're not going to continue this. And plus, we're 9 minutes in. I need to wrap this video up. So my early thoughts are, I am having fun. My initial, if I had to give it a score right now, based on what I've seen so far, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. I love the art. I love the music. I love the voiceovers. It's got a good story. Zero bugs, highly polished, runs great on my Series X. I'm having fun with the combat on most of the combat encounters. Some of them I haven't had too many problems with boss fights, to be honest with you, but the jump puzzles are the ones that, because you have to be really, really their timing is critical, and that's the part of it that I struggle with on a personal basis. So that's just a me thing, and not a thing that other people have a problem with. So for me, that's going to be something that I just have to live with as I continue to play this game. But I am playing it all the way through. I am having fun. I look forward to seeing you if you want to come tune into the streams. I'm not doing offline Let's Play sessions for this one. I'm only doing streams. So right now, for the next 7 to 10 days, however long it takes me to get through this game, I'm only playing this from 8 a.m. onwards every single morning Central Time. So if you want to see me struggle bus and get frustrated, tune in on the next stream and you'll see me do so. And then eventually I'll have a final review out once the game is done. But it's been fun so far, and once we're wrapped up with this, I'll be back to Dragon's Dogma 1, getting into Dragon's Dogma 2, then we're going to do Hellblade 1 because I've never played it, then we're going to go into Hellblade 2, and we're still waiting to get word on like Star Wars Outlaws and all the other stuff that's happening this year. But the schedule after the Xbox developer direct yesterday, we got timelines for Indiana Jones and some other stuff, and Avowed, this fall, looking good. Look forward to seeing all of you in the next ones. So see you then, everybody. Let me know your thoughts on this game. Until then, stay safe. Happy gaming.